What's going on, you guys? Kenny here, also known as SolidFan85. Welcome to another vlog. Not a political vlog, just a vlog. I just wanted to update you guys in real life, let you know how I'm doing, For those that haven't been able to make it to the streams, still here on YouTube, you're wondering, hey, what's going on with Silent? Not a whole lot. As of this recording, I'm getting a tooth pulled on Tuesday because, for those that don't know, I've been fighting an infection. It happens, I have periodontal disease. I'm losing my teeth basically over time, and it's not fun. But it's also something I'm used to. I've been dealing with teeth loss since I was about 20 or so. Infections, pain, swelling. It's not pretty, but it's part of what I've had to go through. Unfortunately, genetics mainly. Sorry about the popping. I just got home. I had some stuff on my mind. I wanted to talk about it, so here we are. So that's what's happening this week. I got to go through another week of getting a tooth removed. It's going to put me down for another couple of days. It may interfere with streaming. I'll keep you guys up to date, but it's hard to say. So, gaming wise, not a whole lot. Still play World of Warcraft. I've started. What did we start on Twitch? I've started Uncharted Lost Legacy. We're playing through that again. It's a silent playthrough. Mortal Kombat 11. Again, another silent playthrough. Continuing at some point Resident Evil 2, which when I do a silent playthrough on that, I'm going to be cheating, honestly. I'm going to be using a trainer in single player for... Actually, I think Resident Evil is purely single player. I don't think there's a multiplayer to Resident Evil, although I could be wrong on that. But anyway, I'm going to be using infinite ammo, as well as giving myself a bazooka, because as much as I love the game, I want to see the story. I want to see the story. That's a real downside to some games when I play them, because if I keep getting my ass kicked way too often and I can't further the story, because I want to experience it myself. I've had so many comments say, well, if you only care about the story, why don't you just watch gameplay instead of recording it and experiencing it? So, well, because it defeats the purpose of the game. Look, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a streamer. Obviously, I enjoy streaming games. And there are some people that just love to watch it. They just love watching it. They may not be able to play it, they maybe can't afford the console, or they're just not into video games, but they like the story. And that's why I do silent playthroughs, so that they don't have to deal with my annoying nasally voice. And I think it is a little nasally, actually. I do kind of have an annoying voice. I've always thought that. But I also like the sound of my own voice in some ways, so that's just my ego coming out. But again, that's why I do silent playthroughs, because people just like to watch the gameplay. They don't have to deal with listening to me. Plus, I stream often enough, and I don't get to enjoy games a whole lot anymore without streaming or without having to work, so on and so forth. There's barely any in-between time. So why not kill two birds with one stone? I'll play through the game, record it, put it up, and I don't have to worry about talking during it. I don't have to worry about filling in the silent gaps where I'm not commenting or whatnot. Again, sorry about the popping. So that's what we're doing. There's a lot going on. On the other part of it, I'm also playing through World of Warcraft. I did a Warcraft stream the other night, kind of a chill thing. Still working on the guild. The guild's going well. I'm up to Mythics. I got a pretty decent paladin going. I have reserved Shadowlands, which I'm pretty excited about. I got a Death Knight going. I've got it at the top level. I'm going to be changing that over to a Void Elf, which is going to be pretty cool. So still enjoying Warcraft. Still playing Overwatch. I'm getting really good. With Wrecking Ball, I think. I'm really liking the hamster. I didn't at first. He annoyed the hell out of me, but he is fun as hell to play. He can get in and out. He can distract people left and right, which from what you guys have seen in my gameplay, I love distracting people. I'm very good at distracting and annoying people to where they'll hunt me down. I was in a match the other day, and I was a hamster, and I was like, I typed in, because I type shit in general. And I'll just be like, oh, I love the way you guys come after me. Just that you just keep running after me. You have to hunt me down. And somebody commented, well, you keep running away. I was like, no, I'm distracting you, because I peel you off of people, which is my role as a tank. So No, part of the role is a tank. Obviously, you're there to take some hits too, but the way Wrecking Ball is set up, you're supposed to keep moving. You know, barely he has a shield, but it's not a very good shield. So that may be besides the point when it comes to playing him, but that's how I play him, and that's what I enjoy. You know, I've always been one of those gamers. If I can't do it the way I enjoy it, then what's the point? In fact, I even got into a discussion the other night. Who was I with? I was hanging out with Tough, I believe, and I told him, I said, look, you know, people when it, like, especially in World of Warcraft, when it comes to raiding, um, I've always played the way I like to play. I press buttons the way I like to press buttons. I go about characters. I like to go about characters. And like when it comes to raiding, if people don't like the way I do things, then just replace me. No harm, no foul. You know. It's why I've always been kind of a rogue player. I'm good at assembling groups. I'm good at helping people, but I'm not good when it comes to hardcore team dynamics in games. In real life is a different story. I'm a pretty good team member, like at the job site, stuff like that. But when it comes to other universes, other worlds, I like to do things my way. That is a bit of a detriment in some standards because I am a guild master. Um, but you know, that's why my guild is based in a casual manner. I am a horrible raid leader, but I also love bringing people together. I like giving them a place where they can just chill, do whatever, and they don't have to worry about high pressure, you know, high demand, so on and so forth. So, and it's going well. I'm really proud for World of Warcraft. I kind of went all over the place here, but that's essentially what's going on. So I am excited for April as well. Final Fantasy VII. I'm taking PTO time off. We're going to be streaming that for about 48 hours straight. So, and then I'll do a silent playthrough at some point. But yeah, so there's been a lot going on. Like I said, I'm getting a tooth pulled. We covered a little bit of gaming this vlog. Told you some stuff about myself, especially when it comes to being a guild master. Still playing Overwatch. And that's about it, really. That's all I got this vlog. So I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment. Remember, you're awesome. Never let the world tell you otherwise. Oh, and one note on the political vlogs, if you watch those. It has been confusing people. Is this a political channel? It's a variety channel. It's my channel. I like doing different things that I'm interested in, sharing thoughts, sharing videos, sharing games at one point, which I'm now doing on Twitch. Check it out down below. And you know, it's how I've always done things. It's how I like to do things. So, I mean, look, in the overall scheme of things, I might lose subscribers. It's a part of how it is, but honestly, look, as I care for the community, I care about you guys, but I also care about being true to myself. And this channel has always reflected who I am, what I'm interested in. Politics is something new, that's a given. But as I'm getting older, these things matter. And this is something I want to share with everybody else. Politics and religion, I've barely touched on religion. I've given my insight into religion. I'm not religious, but politics matter because my generation, we're getting older. We're going to be running the country someday. Some of us already are, and it's going to matter, you know, and that it matters to me. So I like to share that with everybody else. It may get things a little heated sometimes, but as long as everything stays civil, it's worth it. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment. Remember, you're awesome. Never let the world tell you otherwise. See ya.